Hey there, back with another little flow. I'm going to try to keep these YouTube ones a little bit shorter for a couple of reasons. Just so that you can fit them in here and there. Also, the longer ones I've put up, for some reason they take like all day long to upload onto YouTube. Like the last couple I put up took like a whole day and ate up like all of my battery and data. So I'm going to keep them a little shorter for everybody's sake. This is a little piece from a flow that we did during the 10 a.m. Instagram live class. I think we did it yesterday, I can't remember, but everybody liked it, so I said I'd put it up for you. And I'm not going to do much stopping and breaking down. I'm just going to flow pretty much right through it, and just do your best to keep up. Do what feels good, slow down when you need to. So take just a breath or two in your child's pose. Press back, and stretch out. You could pause and stay in this pose as long as you'd like. Slowly roll up through your spine until you're sitting back on your heels, and you can bring your heart center up, roll your shoulders a few times, back and down. And then we'll start by taking the hands around behind the back. You're gonna lock your fingers together, pull your knuckles down by your tailbone, lift your head, breathe in. Exhale, put your belly on your thighs, lift your knuckles, take a little shoulder stretch. Slowly bring it back up. Left hand releases to the outside of your mat, and as you lean to the left, you let your right leg stretch out. Reach all the way up and over, gaze pose, and release. Same thing, we go through center, right side, left leg out nice and long, lift up. Once more, the hands bind behind, pull the knuckles down, lift the gaze, take it all the way into your forward fold stretch. If that's too much for your shoulders, you don't have to do it. You can just relax your hands to child's pose. Release your hands from either of those variations. Look forward, and then you're just gonna slide out onto your belly. So I'm gonna slither out there and end up in a little cobra pose. Lift your elbows a little if it feels good. You do this 3 times. You go up and down once, ripple through the spine. Again, inhale. There's 2. And again, breathe in, lift up. And slowly release. We draw it back to child's, pressing all the way up. Your hips to your heels. Once you're back, take your right hand back and find your right heel. On your next inhale, you're gonna swing up. So your left arm comes all the way around. You look over to the right, half camel. Take it back down, all the way around to the other side. Just swing it back and forth 2 more times. Sweep down, circle around, lift up. There's 2. 1 more time each way. Swing down and around. All the way to the other side. Push your hips, lift your heart, and then release. Back to sitting on your heels, hands behind your back. Pull your knuckles down, lift your gaze up, lift your heart, breathe. Take your bow forward. Use your core muscles to come right back up. It starts again. Right hand out the side of your mat. Lift and extend your left leg out. You can reach straight up or overhead if you want more side body. And switch. Pull in. Right to the other side. Lengthen out. Back to the middle. Sit down once more. Open up your heart. Bow forward and down. Hands release. Gaze forward and slide out onto your belly. 3 cobra stretches when you're ready. Here we go. 1. Lower down. 2. 1 more time here. Press up. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back and exhale, release. Push it up and back to child's pose. Take 5 breaths right there. Quick pause. Oh. Let your hips relax back. Good. Left hand is going to reach back first to find your left heel. And you're going to swing up and around on the right side. So pull all those low belly muscles in. If you can't find your heel, it's okay. Just support that left hip with your hand. And then around to the other side. Get low. If you feel pretty good here, really get into it. Sweep it really low. Push it far up and around. If you're super bendy, you can go all the way around in a circle. 2. We go 1 more time. To the left. To the right. Slow it back down. Pause in the middle. Draw your knees back together a little if you need to. We're going to slow it down right here. Rest your hands on your thighs. 3 big breaths. Once in through the nose. Tilt your head back. Exhale out your mouth. Bring the head back up. Here's number 2. Inhale. Feel as your spine gets really long. You sit as tall as you can. Exhale it out. 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale completely. Good. Rock it forward to your hands and knees. Last little part right here. We threw in a little spinal balance action and connected all these movements. So we'll take the right hand forward and the left leg back. Just lift up as far as you can. Take a deep breath in. Pull your elbow and your knee together underneath. Again, reach out. This time you're going to go all the way around. See if there's a foot back here, and if so, grab it. Lift up, kick back, and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Listen close. I'm going to let go of my left foot and swing it all the way out to the side. Set it down and lift up. Now, instead of reaching with your left arm this time, you're going to reach with your right arm and go up and out into the full variation of Parigrasa, Gates pose. Release back through center, and then just switch both knees on the mat for a moment. Kick your other foot out to the side. That's right foot out. Good. Left arm comes up. Reach back. And release. This time as you swing through center, you end on your hands and knees. Good. Right leg goes back, left arm reaches out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale 1 time underneath. Pull again, up. Come back, find that foot. If it's behind you,
Kick and then straighten out, lift up. Notice that I'm not down here. I'm pushing the ground away. Pulling my low belly up and tight to my spine for 2 and 1. As I let go, right leg slides around to the side. Good. You bring it up. Reach again. Left arm up just right where you were a moment ago. Speeding things up a little bit now. Switch. Through a kneeling position, right arm comes up, left leg goes out. Gates pose, other side. And back to the middle. Drop it down. If you wanted to, right here, you could just swing that left leg right behind you. Add your right arm up. You're going again. Underneath and squeeze. Let's do it one more time through each side. Back to find your foot. 1 inhale to lift. And on your exhale, set your knees down. Sneak your right leg out, your left arm. If you like this one better, you can just do this. Like we did before, or you can do both. Come up and go the other way. Either way, hands come down. If we want to be sneaky, we're just going to swing this right leg behind us and add the left arm out. Reach. Pull and squeeze. Almost there. Up and around, find your foot. Tuck your low belly in. Lift, 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 lift. And then this time, release, just set both knees down. As you come up, you can extend this leg out to the side again. Even things out with a stretch one way. A stretch the other. When you feel like you've gotten everything taken care of on both sides, bring it in, back down to your knees, and we're going to finish by putting the hands just back behind you a little bit here. So, lift your heart up first, then lift your hips up off your heels, drop your head back. Same 3 breaths we did before. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 2. 1 more. And slowly exhale as you lower your hips. And then you could take it right back down into child's, and that could be just the perfect little morning sequence to get you going. I'd suggest resting here for a few moments or flipping onto your back and taking Shavasana. I hope you're enjoying these little videos. I'll keep them coming. Thanks for watching.